Hello, Brick Sculptors, and welcome back to Brick Sculpt. This is Chris, and it is a great day because it's new Lego Day. That's right, I got a new order here from Brickmaster Jax. I believe I've ordered from Brickmaster Jax in the past. I'm not sure this might be the first time, but nonetheless, I'm very excited. This is a good order. There's a lot of cool stuff in here, and I cannot wait to tear into this. I did open it up, but I didn't dive too deep because I wanted to share it with you guys. Let's take a peek what's in here. Got a whole bird's nest. Look at that. Woo! Alright. I do appreciate the fact that you don't want the Lego damaged. This seems a little excessive for plastic bricks, but I guess better safe than sorry. We got packing peanuts too. Holy cow. Brickmaster Jack, you take Lego security very seriously, and I appreciate that. Packing peanuts, newspapers, and we have bricks. All right. Lots of stuff crammed in here. Let's take a look. Oh, I'm losing pieces. Okay, this was one of the main reasons I did this order. This is a decent amount. I think it's 100 dark orange masonry bricks. I have been working, if you saw my latest Lego City update, I'm working on this large reclaimed industrial building, and I need a lot of dark orange. This is not going to be enough, but it is a start, so that's what that's for. You're going to see a lot of dark orange in here. You're going to see a lot of reddish brown in here. Reddish brown is often for all the trees I've been working on. So yeah, here you can see we got dark orange plates, we got 2x4s, we got 2x6s, we got 1x6s, 1x4s. Ooh, this one's going to take some sorting. That's okay though. All dark orange plate right there. We got 1x1s. There's more in here. This is quite the mix. If you saw my city update too, you know I need one of these to complete my bridge. So because I needed one, of course I bought 3 and 2 white ones. You know, if you're in the neighborhood, you might as well. Large dark orange plates. No use for them, but I'll find a use for them, don't worry. One of my favorite new colors, reddish orange. Trying to build up as much of that as I can, although it's proving a little difficult. It's still not super common and still kind of expensive. 1x3 plate, dark orange. And we have a few jumpers in dark orange. We're going to go for a color sort here because this stuff is all mixed up and I don't really have a great other way to do this. So I'm going to pull all the dark orange out first and we're just going to sort the stuff by color. There's a lot going on here. 2x2 rounds in dark orange. Don't know why I bought those, but they were probably cheap. And I was in the dark orange and probably just picked them up because of that. And we have some of these 1x2 with rounded edges. Super, super handy piece. Also dark orange. I got some 2x2 plates in dark orange. And I think that's it for dark orange. All right, let's move on to something else here. Let's do reddish brown because I got a lot of that too. These, what did I drop? Just a double jumper, no worries. These I like to use in trees. I've been running low on them, so handfuls of reddish brown. I tend to break a lot of them too because they're reddish brown. That's what reddish brown likes to do. These 5 long plates with rounded edges also work really great in trees. I got a handful of those. 1x6 plate, reddish brown. I'm just throwing stuff everywhere today. I'm sorry. This is definitely going to be one of the sloppier new Lego days you'll ever see. 1x6 plate, reddish brown. These inverted tiles are actually for one of my builds coming up here. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but real handy piece. White flowers. I used a ton of these in my Christmas tree build, and I need more. So white flowers, here we go. This piece I am most excited about, or very excited about. I used these in my one of my tree sculptor builds, and the kind of tall pointy trees. And I love that tree design in my city, so I need more. And I bought a whole bunch of them. I've been buying a few stores out of these just for that build. So a whole bunch of them there. I can make a bunch of those trees. That's also what these are for. These sand green small branches are going to work great for that. I did get some in white in here as well. We'll dive into that bag a little bit later. Dark green 3-branch pieces with these small little baggies. I just rip them open. It's a lot quicker. Dark green 3-branch pieces. Super handy. I'm completely out of them. Glad to have those. I do also have some dark green stuff in here. I got 2x2 slopes. I got 1x2 slopes. These are for the giant Lego pencil. I'm still collecting pieces. I've kind of figured out what I'm going to do, but finding pieces, especially these dark green pieces, can be tricky. So it's going to be a slow collection. We will get that pencil done, I promise. Just be patient with me. Reddish brown 1x2 plates with rounded edges. Great piece. I use these a lot in trees as well. Whew, this is a big mix. This is going to take some sorting. Got some double jumpers in reddish brown. Not double jumpers, 2x2 jumpers. Double jumper would be a 1x3 jumper, or maybe a 2x4 jumper. Double jumper. Some of these half plate, half tile pieces in reddish brown. I like these underneath my oak trees. They make a good base for the like super Travis bricks I build. Another very, very handy tree piece are these 1x1s with the bar on them. Great for putting limbs on trees. And then also these ratcheting hinges are great for articulating branches on trees. So I've been collecting those as I see them. A piece I've never really owned, these roundover in 1x2. I own some in 1x1, but I don't think in reddish brown. Don't have a use for them, but I'll figure something out with those. That's a cool piece. Got some brown mechanical arms here. I got those in a variety of colors. I got some white ones. I got some dark pearl silver, maybe. A couple of chains. I always need chains. If I see chains and they're affordable, I just buy them because I always use them and I'm always running out of them. These are the real short chains. I think they're 6 long. Some odds and ends here. These are cool. Coral candlesticks. Never owned that before. Also dark blue candlesticks. Just trying to expand on my candlestick collection. One of my absolute favorite pieces. And way, way, way underrated and underused. Dark green flowers. Completely out of those. Pearl gold mechanical arms. Lots of windows. I'm always running out of these little windows, and this warehouse build I'm working on, or this industrial building build, is going to have a lot of reddish brown small windows. So I'm stocking up on those. This is another piece I use extensively in tree building. This is these 1x1 rounds with the bar on them. Great for attaching limbs and things. I use those in my ultimate oak tree 2.0. So stocking up on those as well. Another window. One silver mechanical arm. Is that dark gray? Yeah, it's dark gray. All right, what's in here? These are cool. These are these like spike pieces in black. I've owned these in silver and gold, but I don't think I've ever had black ones. They kind of like those, I think they're jousting pieces, or I don't know what the original use was, but great piece nonetheless. Let's dive into this one. We got a lot of weird stuff in here. Dark gray mechanical arms. We got some brown, reddish brown spyglasses. These pieces are super cool. These are those like half round jumpers. Don't have a particular use for it, but these bows I'm going to try to find a use for here, maybe on a Christmas build. Trying to think of something cool to do with those, so I wanted to buy a few of them. They're from friends. Oh, I got some purple ones too, lavender. 1x1 plate in gray. I'm just out of them. Some of these pieces I just have to keep buying because they just get swallowed up by mocks. 1x1 in olive green. A couple mechanical arms. These branches in white, I own a ton of the large ones, but I own none of the small ones. So I got a handful there in white. Could be handy for some winter building. Sword blade in gray. That's unique. I don't know why I got that, but okay. I must have ordered it. There we go. This is a piece I've wanted to do more with. These started as like fire hoses, like you connect it to a hose piece. You could obviously use it as more of a gun piece, but to me, this is a great like bar 90-degree angle. So I want to explore this a little deeper, and I might do a video on this piece. We'll see what I come up with. Also got some dark brown spyglass pieces too. So lots of cool stuff, lots of great videos coming up. Appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions, please leave them below. I'll do my best to answer them. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. We'll do more just like this in the future. That's all I have for this time, and we will see you next time.